What is going on, everyone? It's your boy Minato here, and today we do have another 200% leader skill showcase. We do have, of course, Heart Virus Goku, a very strong unit under the 200% leader skill, I feel like, especially for those first three turns. Now, I do understand that all the craze and focus is on Red Zone, and that's very, fine, right? This Goku, although not exceptional for Red Zone, I still think in the future he will be able to age well. Given that, maybe we'll get more difficult short event content in the future. Sometimes we keep going back and forth between what's harder, shorter, and longer content, right? So this guy, I feel like with this 59% damage reduction, will always have a use, and he'll always be very strong at the very least. So yeah, I'm sure we all know what he does. He is Rainbow right here. Again, the biggest part is that he has a 59% damage reduction, crit, and additional super attack chance for the first 5 turns, which is all 3 hit potential abilities. Very good. I do have him with 24 additional. Again, these are the equips he has. Full level 10 links. We're going to show him off on 2 different setups today. So we're going to go... This is as the God event, but we're actually going to go into Pure Saiyan's Extreme Super Battle World with this team specifically. I think that he'll be, of course, just very good in Pure Saiyan Extreme Super Battle World. I want to see him tank very well against those difficult bosses. Even now, I think it's still pretty solidly hard if you're not running full 200%, but I feel like this team would be able to clear him pretty easily. Then next we're going to go into the same team basically, but we're going to go into a longer event. We're going to see him after his passive runs out, because you have to keep in mind, when his passive duns runs out, he does gain an additional 59% defense. And although he does lose the damage reduction, if you are under, I believe, 59% HP, he does still have the damage reduction available there. So if you're on lower HP, you will be able to get the damage reduction active, which again, you could possibly see that in Red Zone. But I just want to say it's not really consistent. So that's pretty much it about this Heart Virus Goku. We'll see how he looks like in difficult content, and I'm kind of excited to see how he looks. Alright, we are here in the again Pure Saiyan Extreme Super Battle World. We have a pretty good starting rotation here. So with STR Vegito, again, he does share 6 out of 7 links. Everything but, I believe that's Super Saiyan, right? So they're going to be looking pretty good. STR Vegito actually getting all 7 links here. So let's see what his defense is here. Yeah, 227k with 50% damage reduction. That is definitely good for the shorter event content, that's for sure. He does have 30% support here, so... Again, he's looking pretty good. I know, like, for example, Future Gohan, he did really well against Broly. When I took him for my Broly run with his team specifically, the Goku Gohan team, he did pretty good. He was probably around like 200k defense consistently, double digits, right? And he was able to take double digit damage from normals. So that just shows you how good like this Goku could be if he was able to, be against that kind of boss. But let's actually attack Goats in here. Let's see what he is. So, keep in mind, Goku does permanently stack attack with each super attack he does. And he can triple super within the same turn. So, I'll be very interested to see. Yeah, obviously, easy double digits. We're at full health, of course. So, one other thing to say, 3.9. Okay, I see. Goku does get more stats based on the higher HP you're at, which can lead him to be a little inconsistent, especially if he does have the HP lowering that he does for himself. So Goku does have a high chance, I believe, to lower your HP by 7%, which we haven't seen so far. But look at that. Triple. Okay, so we got a 3.5, then a 4.2, then a 4.5. That's a lot of damage, and all of them were crits. Look at that damage, dude. That's absurd. The damage he did on this turn is wild. He almost took on Goten by himself. And these bosses do have a solid amount of HP even right now. So that's very good. Nothing else really to say there. I mean, how much was that? Like basically 10 million damage, and not even counting the crits. That's absurd. This Goku is well, it's probably well over 10 million, right? It's actually a very good turn for us. Oh my goodness. Look at what we're doing. This turn just nasty. Yeah. This stage is just not really that difficult anymore, right? That's just how it is currently. We can't really get a super attack off, huh? I mean, honestly, you're just have better defense, huh? Sure, I'll get this with you. Doesn't really matter what we do here. Pretty sure this Trunks finished off. If he supers us in the first slot, I'll be fine with that. Yeah, let's see what Goku looks like when we're at lower HP. This won't kill us. Oh, it does kill us. Oh my goodness. Okay. I didn't think it would actually kill us. Okay. That's funny. Okay. We had that like so in the bag and I still fumbled. What is this? That's crazy. Okay, well, I'll look back in. This is gonna take like a billion years to do that. So yeah. All right, we are back here. Again, it's gonna be just another very good turn from. So this time, everything but shocking speed. So actually, he should hit a little harder here, but his defense is a little slower. I think that having the extra 50% attack here will probably be more impactful than having the extra what, like 5k defense concerning his damage reduction, right? So again, let's go against Goten right here to see what we're gonna do and how we're gonna look. Unfortunately, this Goku is not on the 200% leader skill. Him having another 200% leader skill would be obviously very good. I want to see it get supered. Please super me. No, that's what I really want to see, him get super attacked. Yeah, he's starting off at 4.3. That's already just a lot higher than what he did last time. With the crits and everything he could do, yeah, like he's just doing already way more damage. That's already like what, that's a 9 million attack stat. He can crit here again. This crit right here, yeah, look at that. I think he took out Goten. Yeah, 5 million here. Wow, dude, he could actually do really good attack stats. Well, if you're able to like stack him in a long event, huh? That'll be interesting to see. I haven't built with a lot of dodge, by the way. If you saw, I do have a couple of dodge on him, but didn't really give him any crits, just because like crits are kind of useless on him. I feel like, right? I mean, sure, they'll be somewhat useful when you're like in more sort of a longer event, right? But I think crits definitely aren't really the way to go for this guy because he has a 59% chance to crit. He doesn't have any like. Well, I said he had actually. I think at the beginning of the video, I made a mistake. I said he had all three hidden potential system stuff in his passive, but he is missing dodge, right? Which is why I gave him dodge. Let me double check here. Yeah, he has 4 dodge actually. Okay, I gave him mostly additional, and then here's the crit there. Yeah, but yeah. We could probably just stun this guy, right? We'll finish this guy off here. We'll just get him taken care of. Goku and Gohan again. They're a pretty good super battle unit as well in the right situations. Mine is still 55%. He's almost finished Sync level 10. Once I am able to finish this Goku Gohan, you bet that I will have showcases out on him. That's for sure. Esther Vegeta will finish him off here, so that's cool. We're at a little lower HP, right? So we're not gonna have like the full max defense that we saw last time, right? Where like there's 30% support, full HP. Now we're very high in HP still, regardless, right? But it's not gonna be like mega maxed out like we saw last time. So yeah, he's still at 190k defense. Again, I'll definitely take that for sure. We will attack Gotenks. Okay, so again, Goku's gonna have. He's still gonna do pretty good. Even without the support, I feel like, cause. Oh, perfect. What are you gonna take here from a super? Yeah, 120k from this stage. That's good, right? I've seen it take way more damage than 120k before, right? So that's good, right? There's nothing else much really to say. And there's a triple super coming into play. You know, just stacking attack permanently. I think he greatly stacks attack permanently, if I'm not wrong. I'm pretty sure it is a great stack. Actually, I haven't checked this Goku's details in a pretty long time, right? I just haven't had too many opportunities recently to try this Goku out, simply because Red Zone is really the big craze right now, I feel like, right? Red Zone is the most important stage to really see how powerful unit is in this current meta, I guess you could say. So because this Goku's not really good for Red Zone, I just don't necessarily use him. Yeah, he does greatly stack attack. That is a 50% raise. Goku got the stun there, which is actually pretty nice. Because we weren't able to kill Gotenks, huh? Cool. This is actually perfect for me, honestly, because then we're actually able to. Actually, I don't want to. I want to finish Gotenks off with you, just so that I don't stun this Gohan next turn. So this is actually good. Again, we're around more so like half HP now, which again, in difficult content, you're not always going to enter the turn at full HP. So it'll be good to see how this Goku does around half HP in like shorter events. Then after this, I think after this next turn, I will go into a long event. We'll see how he does once he's like, past the turn 5, I feel like. He's gotten a couple of attack stats in him, but then where he runs out of the passive skill where he does no longer have the 59% damage reduction. I still think at that he could actually look pretty solid because he doesn't look bad right now for sure. If he's like sitting around like 250k defense or so, I'll definitely we could get this off. Yeah, actually we have to play this, right? It's duh, right? So let me get this played. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. This Goku is quite insane himself. Okay, cool. So yeah, 150k still. I mean, doesn't really scale that badly because since it's only 100%, right? It's gonna scale a lot better than it's like, cause like no, it's 200%, right? But it's gonna scale more or less freely, right? You'll still see the similar like numbers, so that's cool. We'll get this with you. We'll give this to you, and then Gohan should be finished off this turn. I don't think Gohan will survive this turn necessarily. Yeah, 3.2 though, like you see, his attack definitely does take a dip for sure. Because we've gone already a few stacks with him, right? But he still has the crits, he still has the additional supers. Even then, that's still like 7 million attack stats, and then he might just crit on both of these, right? Yeah, just with crits, so still double digits as well. And Goku right here, just, yeah, this Goku's insane. Okay, we'll move on to, probably, I don't know, probably Legendary Vegeta or something. We'll just see how it looks like there, so yeah. I do want to go ahead and show off this specific rotation. One, I want to play this Kaioken Goku active skill because it's pretty cool. And two, this is the last turn we do have with his damage reduction. So it'll be interesting to see the kind of a small difference, right? But let's go ahead and play this. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so again, Goku does have 270k defense here. He's gotten a 4 attack stack so far. He has 30% support here. So this is probably like his quote unquote best turn 5, where he has the damage reduction and the extra stacks. Yeah, 5.7 again. It goes up really quickly. Especially with him getting these additionals. It's so absurd. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Well, actually, I do have this active skill here too, huh? Dude, there's so many like good active skills I want to play. This guy's right here. I have to play this. He's new, right? So. Okay, we're at slightly lower HP, but you could tell again Goku's passive has run out. First and foremost, he does get Key 5 for the first 5 turns, and you see he's not even at auto supering, so you could definitely tell. So he's at 227k defense. We'll leave him in the first slot. I think it'll kind of show that, again, he does not have the extra damage reduction, especially if he gets super attacked here. But he still does hit pretty hard, 5.5 million. And he no longer has the additionals from his passive skill, but I still, again, have 24 additional on mine. Doesn't have the crits either, right? So, again, when Goku's like here, he definitely is way less impressive. That's for sure, right? I want to get two more rotations. I want to get one of him with the, um, and actually, I think I'll get one more rotation with the version Z Goku, and then we'll kind of call it from there. But yeah, we'll skip ahead and let me get that rotation. So I have the rotation, but this is a little worrisome. He's at 246k defense, which is definitely fine, right? We'll see how hard he hits here. That's for sure, right? I think that's really the one thing I want to see. Him stacked up with some attack. Just hope he doesn't get supered. I mean, honestly, he's not taking any damage from this Great Ape Goku right there, which is pretty impressive. Hey, look at that, 6.8. Wow. That's starting to get like where his attack stats are looking pretty good. So, I do want to get one more rotation actually of him with the actual buff. I want to do this actually. I think. No, I'm gonna just do this right because but this Goku actually didn't get the full 6 hits for this Gohan in the middle right here, right? Because that Great Ape Goku doesn't actually like attack many times, right? He attacks like twice, like 2-3 times a turn a lot of the times, right? Like spreads out his attacks. So yeah, I'll skip one more time just so we can have good Gohan on rotation, and I'll end it there. Like that's what I wanted to see at first too, good Gohan, which is why I brought him on the team. So it's like, why not show him with that unit, right? Specifically that I brought him for to show him with. But yeah, I'll skip ahead. All right, we are at full HP again. Pretty much every single link active here. 58 max defense support, 260k defense, which is it's not really that great. To be completely honest, like it's fine, it's runnable in a lot of situations, but considering that he doesn't have the 59% damage reduction, it's just mid at best, right? His attack stats pretty nice though. 6.7 million, no offensive support. Again, he does get a lot of attacks from Link, so he can be looking pretty good. So yeah, that is pretty much hard virus Goku right there. I think he still looked impressive, right? Especially in the first early turns. But you show, obviously, as his unit is designed to do, he dwindles down once you're past turn 5. But at least it's good to see how he looks like past turn 5. I was just interested to see if he was still usable or not. And I feel like, honestly, like especially for the later stages of Red Zone, you're not really going to use him. But let me know what you guys think of him. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in... Well, I guess something to consider as well. Again, he does get the 59% damage reduction when you're under the HP threshold, which we weren't able to see here, but he could still look pretty good there. Like, even if his defense drops down to like 200 like k, 190k, with that damage reduction, he could be pretty useful. So maybe he will be usable in the red zone for some people. Again, let me know what you think, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.